really hot. I'll do a whole update when we get out. We're gonna start walking, but there's a little view, and that's where I'm gonna be. And then that one over there at the top is mine. Get a look at this view. Oh my gosh, I'm freaking out. It's so cool. I can't believe I'm in Dubrovnik. Oh my gosh. This has been a place on my bucket list for the longest time. This is so cool. Right, so let's talk about the hostel. So basically when I arrived, there was this like random lady who opened the door. First of all, it is 30 minutes from the bus stop and it is uphill and it's like 30 something degrees. It is so hot. My bags were so heavy, but that's the usual. So I got to the hostel, right, and that random lady opens the door. I'm like, fair enough, okay. And she's like, she didn't really speak English. She's like, there's a number on the board, call it. So I was calling it, and then I was talking to this woman who basically she'd messaged me yesterday asking when I was arriving, and I told her the time, but I told her it'd be delayed because I know the buses and I know how transport works. Okay, we'll continue talking in a minute. Just enjoy the view. There's the closest beach to the hostel. It's absolutely packed. So yeah, so I call this lady, right, and then she's like, did you not get my text? And I'm like, no, I didn't get any text. And then she was like, well, your room number is number 5 and it's bed number 4. So I'm like, okay, cool, thank you. And then she's like, there's keys in lockers, or I didn't understand what she said about the locker. So I was like, fine. So I went to room number 5 and there was this woman sleeping on bed number 4. So I'm like, okay, there's these other beds that are free. I'm like, should I just pick one? What should I do? So I go ahead and I'm like, fine, let me go call her again. So I leave the room, I call her, and then I'm on the phone and I'm like, someone's in the bed kind of thing. And then this other guy shows up and he's like trying to point at me and he's like, you calling number? And I'm like, yes, I'm calling number. And then he's like, I'm brother or something like that. So then I'm like, okay, fine, someone's helping me. And then I just like ditch the call. Anyways, so I like ditch the call, right? And then he's like, I'm the brother, you talking to my sister. So I'm like, okay, fine. Well, she's told me this is, you know, what the situation, that I'm in room 5, bed number 4, and someone's sleeping in there. So he goes in there and he's like, what? And then he's like, lady is leaving. And I'm like, yeah, I don't understand what you're talking about, but I'm not waiting for like the lady to leave and then for you to like clean the bed or whatever, make it, and then I get to, you know, use it. When check-in is like 1:15, and by then it was after 1:15, I think, if I'm correct. So he's like, no, I don't know what's going on. So I'm like, what's going on? So then he's like, well, I don't know. And I'm like, well, you bloody running the place kind of thing. And then he's like, okay, well, hold on. And I'm like, well, tell me what to do, because I need to, like, you know, don't want to spend my day at the hostel figuring out what's going on and everything. So he's like, okay, he's on his phone or whatever, and then he's like trying to figure out, he's like, okay, we'll choose another bed. And I'm like, in this room, because the bed number 4 was on the floor, I mean, it was like at the bottom one. Oh my gosh, I'm completely freaking out. Can you guys see it? Yeah, sorry, there's just loads of people and it's a small walkway to walk downhill. So basically I'm getting annoyed because it's like, it's not my issue to deal with. Like, if you're running the place, it's your issue. And then eventually he's like, okay, choose another bed, right? So I grab my stuff and then he like helped carry a bag because there's so many bags. And then I go to another room and he's like, okay, this bed. So I'm fine. I'm like, fine. So I choose a locker, start unpacking my stuff, and he's on the phone or whatever. He leaves the room, and then I'm like, because the bed's like not made and everything, so I'm making the bed. And then he's like, no, now this bed. So now he's moving me to the bed next to it. And I'm like, oh my gosh, just like, you know, you guys should know what's happening kind of thing. And he's like, oh, sorry, so many people leaving. But like, that's not my issue. Yeah, so I was just a bit annoyed. And then he's like, they offer everyone, they're like water, juice, wine, and then I'm like, no, thank you, I don't want anything, because I'm annoyed at this point. And he's like, yeah, ice cream. I'm like, I don't want a freaking ice cream. So anyways, I threw the ice cream away because it was like some cheap weird ice cream. I don't know what it was, but it was melted and it was literally liquid, and I'm like, no, I do not want a liquid ice cream. Anyways, yeah, that's what happened. That was just a bit annoying, but it doesn't dampen my mood because we're in Dubrovnik. So we're in King's Landing, my god friends. I want to go a burek with cheese and spinach, so we can try that.
Yeah, this is wild, so like...
You gotta try things.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. It's literally the settings and like the scene from Game of Thrones. This is so cool. So cool. apple juice. Which tastes really good. Good morning from Dubrovnik. I said that weird. Yeah, today basically walked around when I got to the city, and then yeah, I was just walking around enjoying it, and then I went sat down by a fountain because it was so hot, and then I walked around again, but then I took my camera this time to take photos. As sometimes I usually do that depending on how long I'm in the city for. I'll walk around and just enjoy it by myself, and then I'll go again and take photos with my camera, because you don't always need a camera to enjoy a place. Like for me, it's a hobby and a passion. Like I love photography, but I like to enjoy it first with my eyes on it, just with no electronic device in my hand, sort of thing. Beautiful morning. Wow. I just love the ocean. Yeah, so that's what I basically did. And then after I finished taking photos, it was really, really hot. So I went back down to sit by, like, just before you enter like the old city, there's like this fountain and there's this bench place because a lot of buses stop there. So I went and sat there for a while, and then I was looking, I wanted to go home because I was so, well, to the hostel, not home, but home for the next 2 days. So I wanted to go there to like shower and everything, because I needed to find like a place to get like dinner before, because I didn't want to go out afterwards. So I found this place, it's called Street Food Caesar, something like, I think so, something like that. Anyways, they serve burgers. They're pretty close to the hostel I'm staying at. I just got a burger. I didn't get like burger and fries, I just got a burger. That was like about 7 quid, I think. And it was massive, like absolutely, like I'm not even joking, it was like size of my face kind of thing. That was really good. I do recommend that place. Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned this, but like the showers are both men and women, but there's only shower curtains. There's no like separate toilet bathrooms. Like usually they'll have like a shower with a door and then it closes, and obviously like you can lock it, so it's like no one else can come in that, because it's like a separate unit. Not these ones. It's like one room with 3 showers. Well, there's 4 showers, one's not working, and just shower curtains. Anyone can walk in, and if your shower curtain's open, well, like if they haven't seen it before, as my grand would say, they can shoot it, kind of thing. Anyways, so rant over. We're going down to go take some pictures with me in it, because I like to do that wherever I am. So we'll see if we get anything. I don't know, because I try to get up early. I think it's just before 8 o'clock, and yeah, it's a bit of a walk down to get there, to get anywhere, let's be honest. But I'm gonna see if I can find a place that's quieter and take some photos. And that is the plan for the morning. And then in the afternoon maybe we'll go swimming, we'll see. This is the walk down the old town. You can kind of see the walls already. Dubrovnik is very, very beautiful. Like very, very beautiful. Out of this world beautiful. Around 9 because when I looked at the time and I'd finished like taking photos, it was like 9:45. So I must have been in town like maybe 7:45, sorry, because there's no way that I was like I did all that in like half an hour or under an hour. So it must have been at like 7:45, like really early, something like that. Anyways, yeah, town is crawling with people already, but we took some photos in different locations, which was pretty fun. So I'm heading back to my hostel. I was wondering, you know what, I was shooting and I felt my ears after I'd taken a shot. I was like, oh my gosh, where are my earrings? And then I realized I didn't put earrings on today, and I was wondering what I'd forgotten, and that's what I forgot. I feel so naked without earrings. Like, I've got 6 holes in my ears without piercings, I mean without earrings in. I feel naked without them. Anyways, so yeah, we're walking back to the hostel. We're gonna change, I think, put costume on, and then I think choose a beach close by, and then go chill by the beach. That's the plan. Like, I've walked everywhere. I picked up it was like what was it called? Like a chocolate. It wasn't a croissant. It was like a chocolate fold over. I was really hoping it'd be like ones in Italy, but no, it wasn't. I mean, I'm in Croatia, so of course it's not gonna be like Italy, but I was kind of hoping it was. Yeah, it was from Milner, which, like I mentioned before, is kind of like Europe's Greggs, which is, it's pretty average. It's alright. Okay, so we're back at the hostel. We're showered, we're clean. So basically, after going to the beach, I stayed there for like a couple hours. I got there maybe just before 12, so like 11:30, and I stayed there till after 3. Really hot. Yeah, I look a little bit burnt. Maybe you can't really see. Yeah, maybe a little bit browner. Doesn't really look it in the camera. I came back after the beach, but I made a stop at the same place I ate yesterday. I think I recorded it, but I had this mocktail drink. It was really nice, and yeah, I got that at a shop this morning. Yes, I ate that for lunch, and then I came back, and the guy, the owner of this place, he was like, I came back and my water bottle was finished, obviously, so I went straight to the bathroom to fill it up, and then he was like following me. There was like lots of people sitting like by the door when you walk in, and I just walked straight to the bathroom to fill up my water bottle, and then he just came around the corner and he's like, do you want an ice cream? And I'm like, no thank you, no, I'm fine with this water. And he's like, no, come, cold water. And he gave me cold water from the fridge, which is nice, thank you. And then when he's pouring it into my bottle, and when the ice cringe, it is so cringe, I'm sorry, but when the ice moves to the front of like the bottle, so he's pouring it like this, and then the ice is moving from the top of this to the it's not the spout, but to where you drink from, and he's jumping every time. every time that, oh my gosh, like please do not. Anyways, yeah, I got cold water, which is a bonus. Like you can see it's kind of cold, not much left of it anyways. But yeah, it's just weird, like that's just weird. And then I washed all my stuff, so I've kind of like just hung it there, like because there's no point in me hanging it in the bathroom on the rack because it's never going to dry in the bathroom, like with the everyone showering and everything, and like the humidity is just going to keep the moisture there and just going to keep them wet, like they're not going to dry. So yeah, I'm hoping these dry overnight, but that is about it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Where the heck we're going, I have no idea yet. Thumbs up. Good morning. It is technically day 3 in Dubrovnik. So the plan for today, sorry there's traffic, basically spend the whole of last night looking for where to go next and trying to figure out, like, because my train days are running out. I only got 3 more train days to use, but that's quite a lot. That's nearly half the whole train trip. Yeah, sorry, so that's nearly like half the whole train week, right? So I want to use it because to me, even though I got it for free, it feels like such a waste if I don't use it. But the area that I'm in, there's not a lot of trains. Like, there's like no train lines basically, not many anyways. And you basically got to get a bus to be able to get to even the train line. Like, there's like one central train line for Interail. I don't know if it's like the one you have to use for Interail or the only train line that there is, because I have like a map and it tells you. And there's one, and it's in Split, and it's from Split to Zagreb. And then there's one in Mostar, Capi something, to Mostar to Sarajevo. And then there's like none in Albania, I don't think. And then there's like, yeah, it's just hardly any. Anyways, so that's been a mission I'm trying to figure out. I was trying to looking at flights, trying to get a flight to like Switzerland or to Rome. I looked at ferries, trying to get a ferry, but they're just really expensive, and I'm not willing to spend like over 100 and something euros just to get to there. Like, I just don't want to. So basically, I decided, because it was like really late last night and I was exhausted, I decided to just book another day. So spending another day in Dubrovnik, but I've seen basically most of what there is to see. Obviously without doing like excursions and stuff. So I'm going to spend today basically looking and figuring out. I was looking this morning and I kind of saw like I get a bus to Split, and then I use my train days from Split to Venice. That could work. And then because also I'm like thinking like, where do I want to spend my birthday? Because I'm going to be 21, and it's like, it's not a big deal, but it's a big deal. I was gonna go to my sister, but then she's busy. She wants me there so much, but she's busy. So like, I'm like, how is that gonna work? Like, it's not. And also it's a lot of money, like getting a ferry to her. Like, that's also really expensive. But if she was free, I would do it. This morning, so yeah, I found that bus and the train is like going to basically be 2 days of travel, including with the bus. So it'll be like 2 days of traveling from Dubrovnik all the way to Venice, which is fine. And if I have to do it, I have to do it, because I'm not basically spending any money besides from the bus ticket, which is going to be like 20 euros, I think, which is for 4 hours, which is not too bad. Yeah, I mean, I might as well use them, and then I can be that side of the world. And then maybe in the future, I don't know, if I find a cheap flight to say somewhere like Greece, I might go to Greece. I don't know, we'll see. It's also a problem because I bought liquids that are over 100 ml and I'm just not willing to throw them away. So yeah, I mean, I could pour them into my smaller bottles, but you get what I mean. So this morning I woke up and I went to go and get like some food. I went to a bakery close to where I am, and I bought this, like, they didn't really have much, but I bought like this pizza thing. It's not really pizza, it's like cheese and ham, like roll, and it was disgusting. I'm gonna tell you straight, like, it was gross. I don't know what ham they're using, but it was definitely cheap ham and was not nice. Would not recommend. And then I went to this coffee shop that was closest to my hostel, and I got a coffee that was like 15 kuna. You can work it out. I paid in cash because they only did use cash there. I really need draw cash soon if I'm staying in Croatia, which I don't think I am. I was supposed to leave today. So that's why I haven't drawn more cash, because I'm typically not really going to use it. Except I might need cash for the bus if I'm getting a bus tomorrow for like luggage. So I'll probably need 10 kuna. We'll see. Hopefully they take euros, because I've got a bit of euros still. But yeah, that is the plan. Just to look this morning, I'm basically walking to the Student Mac, which is a cheaper version of Konsum, the market shop, grocery shop, and then I'm gonna get like something else to eat because I didn't really eat that thing and that was gross. I need the energy because it's so hot today. And then if they don't really have anything, then basically it's the closest. It's closest to the next bakery that's closest to me, if that makes sense. Yeah, so that is why I'm heading to this direction. It's basically the direction to the old town, so it's about a 15-minute walk, which is fine. Yeah, so I've had coffee this morning, which was a nice treat because I haven't had coffee in quite a while, and this traffic is just so loud. But that is the plan for today, guys. It's not that exciting, but keep watching. We'll figure out where we're going together. It's a good thing that I'm showing you like this side, because you can see it's like not planning ahead. Like I'm really just doing it last minute. There's a lot of stress, and I don't know, sometimes I question if it's worth the stress, because yeah, I don't know, stress is making me older. But it's all about the fun of backpacking. Right, so I've just been to the shop, the Student Mac. I'm guessing it's called that because it's made for students, but I wouldn't know. Anyways, so I just got a yogurt. This one is the one I've been trying, but I've been having the pistachio lately, but I saw a coconut and I'm super excited. I'm gonna try that. And then that'll be nice. I'm gonna go take you guys. There's a crazy view. Hopefully we can find a place where we can see it, maybe in the park, I'm not sure, we'll see. Yeah, it turns out I had to walk like 200 steps up the hill just to get to the supermarket, and that's nowhere near that bakery, like the closest bakery. So yeah, Google Maps, thanks for that, bro, but it's fine. Wait till you see this view, guys. Look at this. Oh my gosh, it is beautiful. How incredible. You should have my camera, my Canon. That is stunning. What a view. Wow. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit right here. Perfect spot under the shade. Yeah. Right, let's try it. Wow. Wow. I think this just might be my new favorite thing. Where is it made? I can't really read this, like it's in another language. Obviously it's got something to do with Greece because hello, like designs, patterns. Ducatos. That seems like Greek name. I don't know. I don't know. This is just really good. You guys have got to try this. Oh my gosh. Can you see? Am I showing you it? On my last day in Croatia. Well, technically I've got till tomorrow morning to leave. But we're on the bus now. I'm in this random town in Slovenia. And there's literally no one. Like the train station is empty. I arrived. I mean, it's. Oh, I hear someone. I need to find out where this train is. Hey guys, we made it to Venice. So it's been a really long trip, like 30 hours of traveling. But we made it with a hostel, and then we're in like the reception area because you can only check in at like 3, which sucks, but it's fine. I put my bags in the luggage storage, and then I went to like one of the closest restaurants, which was Chinese. I know we're in Italy. And then I had to pay, like last night, getting on the first train, £46.29 for a seat reservation. I was fuming. These free interail tickets, and I understand like they're required on some of the trains, but £46, and I didn't even get like a sleeper bed, like it was just a chair. I was just like, what the fuck? And the lady was so rude at the counter. Anyways, I was searching online as well, and it's basically 54 euros, which that's what that is. And then I was searching online, and some of them said 12 euros for like a single seat, 54 for like a 3x3, which I was in a cabin with 3x3. Yeah, so I was just like, why am I paying that much? Like, there's cheaper options. Like, I don't know. I feel like I was overcharged. I have no idea, but she was horrible, so rude. But it's fine. We made it. The trains were really delayed. We were able to catch all of them, which was spot on, because trying to get another connection it absolutely sucks. So that's perfect. Yeah, we've had a long trip. I'm gonna go see if I can actually check in now, because I see everyone getting sheets and towels and stuff. So hopefully I can check in and then take a shower and chill. And then yesterday when we arrived at like the train station, I went to like this Taiwanese place, and I had like this noodles with prawns. That was really good. That was good as well. I recommend that place. Yeah, that's all I've got to update you guys on. I'm standing in Venice. Like, how is that even real?